All right, Mr. Shup. This is an introduction to Bloodline for you. Now, please keep in mind I'm in no way, shape, or form an expert in this game. I play it, I have fun. I did quit for like 9 months or something, 9, 10 months, because I got kind of pissed from the developers a bit. But I do enjoy the building of the game, the style of the game. So and also one of the YouTubers that I do like to follow, Mr. Rage Panda. This is one for you. When he also had quit as well too, but when he came back and I saw his videos, I wanted to get back too because I did kind of miss the game. It's just their scumbaggery was a little bit off. But anyway, so I'm gonna explain this in a way where I can kind of compare it to Empire and Puzzle, so it makes sense. But and my brain is all over the place, so I might go back and forth with a billion things. First of all, you see all the little red dots. That's one of the things that I like. I know a lot of people don't like it. That needs your attention. So it's good in a lot of sense that I don't have to think. I know I'll have a lot of things to click on. It's bad because they kind of use certain aspects of that, like I'd say 5 to 10% of that, with ways to click on things because they want you to buy something. So it's mostly good in my opinion, but there's bad. So when you first start the game, it's going to go its own introduction. Click here, these fights, you get a hero, blah blah blah. And so down here to the right, this is the campaign area. Okay, and the first thing I want to say is I kind of made a mistake of kept going as hard as I could on the campaign because I kind of like keep fighting and getting stuff and getting higher. But some of the aspects of the game, the difficulty depends on how far you go up here. So if you keep it at a specific level, some of the other events that you play, they'll be a bit easier for you to finish because you're lower here, right? So on the other server that I played, this server is just for my own. This is where Gypsy Warriors sit. And this one I play like crazy. But the other one that I play, I kept it at a specific level. I didn't want to go past it. So one good thing is every day at 7 p.m. Eastern, the server resets and all the free stuff you get, they pop out. So first thing I do is I collect all this stuff you get, and I'll explain it when we go in. Obviously, you can tell the gear. The bread is basically the for Empire and Puzzles. It would be basically when you're trying to build stuff. I don't remember whatever not the food basically. Yeah, that's the food. So well, this is also food because it's bread. So once an hour, you can discover a person, put him in jail, you get a free card. Now my jail is full, that's why this is here, which I'm gonna clear one slot so I can get my free guy. So that part is really good. You get free cards because cards are important. You use heroes to ascend heroes, which I'll explain when I get to the heroes part. So I get both my free stuff. Okay, here also, as you can see at the top here, I have 18 of these potions and you can explore. I do 10 at a time and you get a bunch of free stuff. So these stuff are great. I'll get to the expedition a bit later, but this is basically almost like uh let's just say Titan boss. It's a little bit different because there's two of them. There's a guild one that has the same thing, but different. So this one I kind of like. You get loot from it and um, you know uh good stuff out of it depending on what you want. You get options. So I like this. I'll get here. So first thing I want to do is collect all my stuff. One of the things I do, I always start with up here. So I'm going to check in and get my one potion right there. Then I pick up some quest for diamonds. I figured this out really late in the game. So I missed out on a lot of diamonds to begin with. And, explore, which we just did. So I'm going to do more and all these things. Update weapons and raise some babies. Babies are great. I'll show you about that stuff. This is for expedition, which I will be doing. Um, and let's do some battles in raid. I'll show you that stuff. So I'm picking up the stuff that I like, and there we go. And there's always two that you don't get because I've maxed out. Okay, so I get that always. I come over here to the leaderboard. I give people some thumbs up to get 10 diamonds each. So there's four. Go back, motherfucker. So that's 40 diamonds just from here. So comparing to Empire and Puzzles, this you get a hell of a lot better rewards regularly. So I like it in that sense. Then I'm gonna go to my district. This is basically the farm in Empire and Puzzles. So as you can see, there's levels. They're all level 20. I haven't gone past this for a while because I've collected a lot of building permits up here on the top right, right, construction plans. And I just haven't wanted to go past 20, okay? So which I will, but I'm gonna collect all my money right here, which is basically the food from the other side. Money is important here. Inside every building, um, y- by the construction plan at the bottom left, you can keep feeding it, to take the levels higher. You can hire workers, as I've maxed it on the lower level buildings. The other ones I still have space. And you can assign your high level cars and you start making more money. So if you see in the middle in green that says 60K a minute, that all helps by putting, good cards in, which I'll explain when we get to the cards, because they have trades that make you make money. They're not as good for fighting because you don't usually use them in that sense, but they're great for making money. And I have 5 slots, as you see at the top, in the middle, and they're all full. So I've used them all. That's why I stopped at 20, because they all have five, right? So they're all gonna have their own. So you see blue building, green building, red building, yellow building. Each card is one of the four buildings. So if they have a good trade for money making, you put them in here and you build them just basically for money. And you need to use a lot of your bread in here to make your buildings, hire more people. So that's quick thing there. So guild conquest, unfortunately, because we got a small guild, really I can't do much here. I just come in and collect the bullshit. But because the guild is just me and some dude that I barely ever see or talk to, actually never. I don't get a lot of the boxes at the top. These ones I don't get. But the other guild I play in, the other server, it's full, so I get a lot of stuff on that side. Okay, so that one's not so much. Now, Valley of Conquerors is really good for loot, but and it's weekly. You sign up on Friday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. for Eastern time, you start battles, and it's time based. You gain points, you can attack things. I unfortunately can't show you that, but I'll make a video for that later. And their loot is great. Problem is, on the last week, which just finished, a few hours ago, on my other server that I play, I was first of scoring from everybody of the teams that I played against, because this is cross server, so multiple servers join. And the problem is, my team, everybody else was garbage and nobody wanted to attack anybody. So my team finished third and I was first in the whole scoring. So you could get lucky and everybody's attending and you become first, and you get these stones are for rolling, basically summoning, which are great and you need them. And this is for gear, so you get red gear, which is the best gear, mythic gear, construction plan and food. So I sign up weekly for this, and I always do my best because I want to get good rewards, and it's worth it. Sometimes it's frustrating, but it's weekly, so you start on basically Saturday night and you're going all the way till Friday at 7. That's when it ends. So it's a long thing. I like it. Guardian stones. This one, it's to basically you have tanks and warriors and mages and stuff, and you get to strengthen them. So this one is Constitution, so it's health. This one is strength. A lot of the skills are strength based. So the higher the strength, the more damage you do. So strength is very important. As you can see, I'm 10, 10, 10, 10, right? And I haven't done anything in this one, which is the assassin. And I don't have any bloodcraft. This one is very special. I'm not too good and I haven't gone that far. Anyway, so as you can see, and this one's a dodge. I barely spent it here. Okay, so Senate is great. You just basically go in and you can just choose whether you want money, gear, or food. And I always get food because I want to feed my farms, right? I have enough gear. At a highest level, you want to get gear because mythic gear is great. And the lower you are, the less high level gear you get. So I'm pretty high here. That's why I get mythic, which I'll show you my cards soon. Okay, so arena is basically raid. This is where you go in and you select your teams and fight. As you can see here, I'm losing and winning because I'm in a point where there's a lot better people, and the wins are always me because I'm beating these weak-ass teams, but a lot of the other guys destroy me because they have much, much, much better team than I do. I haven't really improved my team in a while, and I'll explain when I get to my cards. The thing about there is no defense team. Your defense team is the last team that you attacked with. That's the thing here. So you don't really pick a defense team. I just stick with one attacking team usually, which is a problem. A lot of good guys will switch players according to the team. So I will do one attack so you see. So I'm going to attack this guy, which I'm at like, I don't know, 10, 12, 13 million or 9.7 on the bottom left. This guy's 4, so I'm going to crush him. But positions matter here, right? This game is highly position based. So I'm basically usually using the same team and I just attack. And I've set everything to auto. On the bottom right, you see double the speed and they're all auto attacking. I'm not setting off any other skills. The skills go off automatically, which you can set to that. Or you could just do it by yourself. The thing about automatic is it's random. It doesn't go from left to right or whatever. Sometimes left, sometimes in the middle. They go off randomly. So you're not really in control there. But it goes off pretty quickly. I usually wins. I don't give a fuck, really. I just go for the wins on that one. Okay, so that's what the raid looks like. The other one I don't do, so I won't really talk about it. So that's the arena. Dungeon, this is where you get those prisoners that I was talking about. So I'm gonna go and like this one. You get 4 options. One of the 4 gives you 10 more points. The rest give you 20. I don't care. Like that one was 30. The rest are going to go again 30. Interesting. Mostly will be 20 because I really don't care. I just keep hitting this punish, punish, punish just so I can, get my points. But there is a method to this. I can take you to Rage Panda's website. And depending on the question I ask on the right, you can click on the right one to get the 30 points. I just don't give a fuck. Right? I'll eventually, of all the interrogation points I have, I'll eventually max it anyway. Right? So this is done. Close. 10 diamonds plus money. Recruit. All right, skip all that bullshit. 10 more diamonds, and I got another card, and I'll show you this stuff later. Okay, so now I'm going to go here, my prisoner. I'm going to put him in my jail, and I'll finish him later. Okay, so that's most of this basic stuff, and a lot of the free stuff. So every day, I come here, you get something for free, so 50 diamonds right there. And it's got a lot of stuff that you can spend your diamonds on. And this is really good over here, the $5.99 for this. And I'll explain to you why, okay? Because this is very specific to this game. So intimacy items for companions are very important. We'll get there. So right now, I just want to collect my free shit. So everything that's got a red, free, and I did spend money on one thing, which is every month. For 1 month, I only did monthly, just this once. You get some stuff daily, and I get 1 roll, like 1 summon, 20 construction plans, and 120 diamonds. Okay, and these are challenges, and these are the times you want to like the intimacy I mentioned just a few seconds ago. So there's right now an intimacy challenge, so I'm gonna use them so I can go up the ranks here. And like these guys are killing at 14,000. There's no way I'm gonna get there, but you get stuff for going up, finishing it, and the higher you finish, these are your rewards. Basically, these are the stuff you get, right? So it's worth using resources during time. So during charm, I finished 64th, and this was my loot, which is mediocre. It's not that good because I didn't really spend too much time on that, and really nothing on my district. I haven't worked on them in a long time. Okay, so this is one of the weekly events, and every week, Wednesday to Wednesday, you get a special team, which I'll explain, that they release a hero or re-release obviously old heroes. There's a challenge you could do that if you finish it, you get stuff for it and you get free cards. You get epic. So it's common, rare, epic, legendary, and mythic. Mythic is obviously the best. And because I'm really high level in the the season thing I was saying at the beginning, this is really hard. I barely passed. Actually, I haven't even finished level 1 on this one. This one is really hard. Okay, and I'll show you the summons later. I'll do 1 summon for you actually, because I barely might have enough diamonds for it. Okay, so this weekly thing also, there is this Titan stuff that you can attack. So you select the team, you can go here, select 3 teams. It always has a requirement. So this one needs 1 mage, right? It tells you at the top 1 mage. This one needs a tank that I don't have one. This one needs a assassin that I don't have in the lineup. So I just have to adjust my lineup. I'll do one later. I don't want to do it here because the video will be massive. The rest of them I really don't care for. There's some good things, but not really worth getting into now. We can always make a second video with that later. This is a second event they're having, and these monkey guys are awesome. On the other server I have them, not here because I don't have anything to roll with. Okay, and this challenge, as you can see, I've gone further. I'm actually, I think, level 3. I usually used to finish these, but they got really hard because I stayed away for a long time and everything became hard. And I also have gone too far up in the seasons. So I'm going to get my free stuff. So free. I come here. This event is give them those red potions I just got. Click on this heart, get some free stuff. And now this is my reward. And if you pay, you get the stuff on the right as well, which is 40 bucks Canadian. I'm sure 30 for you. And then you get the stuff on the left for free if you the lower you go. So that's that. And that's for this event. So this event is also done. Okay, and every day you get some diamonds. So I want to collect my diamonds because I've got high enough level. It's always 300. Once you pass, I don't remember what level, 18, 19, or 20, whatever it is, you always get 300 diamonds. Otherwise, you get 10 higher every time until you reach high. So that's that. These are my quests that I do for, logging in every day and completing some collection stuff. So this stuff you get every day. So, and here you can see 10 diamonds and, some other energy potions and stuff. So you regularly collect diamonds. And on my other server, I have almost 70,000 diamonds. I'm saving for some special stuff. Mail. So I got some stuff for mail. I don't know what the fuck. There's probably from last week's stuff that I didn't really collect. The good thing is when you miss stuff, it gives it to you in mail. So that part is good. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of stuff I got. Let me go into this one. The fucking tavern's always here because he wants me to buy stuff. This is one of the scam parts of this, making me want to buy stuff and I don't want to buy it. So that's that. And the quest that we first picked up, the ones that I finished, I'm going to complete and get my 10 diamonds. So for the most part, that's that. Okay, so now I explain the cards. Okay, so reds are mythic. So, and everything starts, depending on 1 star, 2 star, or 3 star heroes, all you get, and they go up to 15. So you get first 5, which are white or clear or whatever the hell they are. The next 5 are red, which I'll show you here. So you'll see. So these ones are red. So this is like, this guy's level 9, as you can see up here, and I have a lot of them. So he's at 4 reds, 5 whites, 4 reds, so he's level 9. Once you reach level 10, at 11, they become 1 white star. And my best heroes are obviously 13. It's a big mistake. 12 is where you want to freeze. Once you go to 13, you're at top tier. So you're going against guys that are 15 and, monster level. That's why I get crushed, because I accidentally went too high. I should have stayed at 12, but I didn't know when I did this. In this game, the cards, ascension items, are their own cards and other cards. So here, this is one of my mages, or one of my healers that I use, very good healer. If I want to ascend them, so he's right now, he's pointed at the green, it says it's max. So if you want to ascend them, you click here, and I need 6 or so, it's hard to read, it's really small, 6 of my own, of the same guy as 5-star, and any other 5-star to ascend them 1 more level. And it changes from every level. At 3 is really basic, any other 3, and the higher you go, the more it takes. So you use cards for ascension in this, and that's why companions are important, because companions on the same cards, you get to roll them. So like my companions have babies, so these are all my babies. I make these babies, right? And they are made because I have their companions of these cards, so I can make any of these babies. So these are all companions, and this is where you give your intimacy items that I was saying that I have a lot that I've been hoarding. And charm is, again, if you want to make more money in your districts. So I'm right now 1K with this one. I can go even higher, make more money. So honestly, it sounds complicated until you play it a little bit and you realize it's not. The most important thing I can tell you from my experience, and I'm not the best at this game, hoard stuff until you get a hang of it. You don't have to immediately start and be the best, and you tend to be around your own level, right? So as you can see, I have all of these companions. Some are good for districts, like this this person at 1 star is pretty terrible, but it's but she slash he, depending if you want to have the woman or male. When you have babies, they pop up as whatever, you don't know. But I want to see all the chicks, obviously, so that's why they're all at woman for me. My bro actually made a comment why they're all girls except this guy, because I wanted to test something out. But anyway, these are all the companions that I have. Companions, which you'll see over here, these was the ones I don't have. At the top, you see 26 out of 60 companion parts. Once I hit 60, I unlock this companion and I can just make babies. So I get free cards. So when I want to ascend, it's easy. I just make babies by themselves. So the red dot means she's ready to give babies to me. But my baby selection area, the hairs, it's full. Unless I actually forcefully feed them like this and max them out, I just have to, keep going forward, and you get this, these options, which helps your traits at the bottom. You see right here, you get 4 traits depending on your level. Like mythic, you get 4. So, you know, you and then you babies eventually born. So this one is 38 out of 78. Once you hit 78, this becomes a card. So basically, this is what happens. This gets full, so you can see as a green, I get two traits at the bottom, these two, and now I have this card. It's no longer a baby. So now that I have space, let's go make a baby. And this is the newest card I got. The Thunderlord race is very good. So I'm going to make a baby. So she goes behind the curtains, gives me a baby. There's my baby. And now if I can go in, because I just had a baby, I can raise the baby. So if I click in right at the end, because they're always at the end. So she's got 6 moves. And I always hit quick. I really don't care about what traits I get. Okay, so that's that. I hope that made sense. Now, with the cards, skills are very important, right? So as you can see, on the top left of this card, like this one, top left, that purple guy standing in a corner, that means he's an assassin, right? So assassin right here. This guy's a ranger because he's got that arrow at the top left. This guy is a tank. This guy is a mage. So those are the cards. This is one of the newest ones I got. This was a he, super strong. Okay. In the card, there are traits. So they can have, this is the trait for their class. This one is a Akuna class. Okay. Woman or men that you get, they're both Akuna class. Each gets this trait. This is just a class trait. The rest of them, you can actually manipulate by marrying each other and change and actually get whatever trait you want here. I actually haven't done this in a long time, so I'll go to the one that I have, so you'll see. So right here, these ones I've done a lot, quite a bit actually. So this one, my vigor, which is in the middle, is at 16. So it goes up to 100, I think, but I haven't gone too far into it. But being that I've married this so many times, that's why vigor is higher. Marriage does that. And also I've put trades, special trades on it, and there's a secret to that. When eventually I can show you, it gets much more complicated there. Every time you marry, you can remove one trait and put another trait from the other person in. So you can strategically make it so most of the traits match, so the one that you want always shows up. So as you can see, I have 3 traits from like a class and 2 random traits. So the brutal, takes your strength up by 40%, and fierce also removes or increases your total damage by 23%. So this guy hits really hard. Okay, so that's traits. Equipment, like I was showing you, you can put equipment on them, and I think they go up to like 15 or some shit like that. So you can enhance your equipment as well too with shit equipment that you get for free, from the collection I did at the beginning. And that's that. Now skills. Everyone's got 3 skills. Passive skill. So this guy's passive skill attacks the furthest away, dealing damage 612 to the caster's strength. That's something you're going to see a lot. A lot of the stuff is according to the person's strength, which is why I had brutal, which raises their strength. Okay, so that's how it starts to make sense. Okay, so and this one, my skills here, as you can see at the bottom of this, they're all 12, 11, and 8. So you can raise that to 15 max with items, which I'll show you later. So this one is the passive. This one is the special skill, and it fires an arrow at an enemy, dealing damage, blah, 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 blah. Again, caster strength. These cards at the bottom, what you use to ascend the skill. And this one is the active skill. So absorbs the soul of an enemy that has been eliminated, somebody that's dead, and it increases the speed. And speed is also important because they shoot more often, right? Their mana goes up faster and they shoot faster. So let me see. I think if I had to guess, maybe this one. If I go to traits, yeah, so agile. This one it's a class skill from another class that increases speed. So I put it on this so she goes up faster, right? So that's how these work, okay? Let me go to equipment. I can raise one of the equipment. Oh, I know what it is. Never mind. I don't want to work on that. But anyway, so as you can see, it sounds complicated, but honestly, if you play for a bit, you kind of get an idea of what it's like. So I did something else. There we go. And while we're at it, let's do a 10 pull. I want to do a 10 pull because I really would like to get the monkey on this class because I don't have it here. I have it on my other server, and they are super powerful. I really like them. Okay, so if we go into here, which is the summoning circle, so this is how it works. This is just a basic summon. This is just, I never recommend this one. Never do any of these summons. It's just the same as everything else. It's just, it is what it is. This one is companions. So I've saved up a lot of companions. And because there's an intimacy one, I'm probably going to use them to gain a lot of intimacy points to be higher and get better rewards. This one is something new that I really know very little, so I wouldn't even talk about it, and I don't like it at all. This is the Monkey Clan that just got released on Wednesday, and I'm probably going to roll here because these ones, for as much as they're good, I don't really want to work on these ones, so I don't really care. I really want the monkeys, even though with 110 pull, even if I get them, the best I'm going to do is bring him to four stars unless I have other monkeys that I can feed it, right? So that's why this is just for the hell of it. If I get the card, great. Maybe in future I can raise him, but let's do a 10 pull. So 2,700 diamonds. I have 33, so why not? I usually will use stones, but I see I have 9. Let me go see if I can go get 1 diamond from somewhere. I don't know if I can get 1. I might have... Let's see. None of these, none of these, none of these. I mean, fuck it. While you're at it, I'll just buy some diamonds and $25. Why not? We'll do some pulls together. And if I could get 1 more, that would have been great. So I would have 50. Because at 50, you get some stuff. So you see 40 right there. So shouldn't have spent it, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. I'm not bothered. It's for fun. You're here. Some free stuff you get because the game likes you spending money, and I don't think there's anywhere I can get a single diamond. Yeah, if I had this one, I would have got 1 for today, but I don't have it, so fuck it. This is the only thing actually that's worth buying, because the higher you go in levels, you get shitloads of diamonds, like 38,000, all that. I've done the first time around. I haven't done this time. Like, I try not to spend money these days much. This one is something that's decent. You get daily, you get a bunch of summons and you can collect and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I don't think there's anything I can get 1 from right now. So, fuck it. Let's just go do the 40 that I got. And I got something out of this one. A frame, I think. There we go. Yeah, I got a frame. I don't know what it does. Fuck. It puts it, I think, around your head or whatever. On the top left, yeah, my frame's changed. Top up, crap, I don't like those red dots. If I look over here, I got more of these things. I click on this, get stuff, click on this, get my rewards, get more yellows, come here, and click on this again because I got more of those things. There we go, and that's it for now. All right, let's do some summons together, my friend, and let's hope for the best. I go here, and I want the monkey, so I got 4 10s I could do. So first ones, let's see. This is going to be low one. There is a number on the top right. The higher, the more. So I know it's going to be, yeah, epic, not good. And I got 1 companion part for the monkeys. You need 60, so I need 59 more. So that's not going to happen. Oh, Shit, I have 100 at the top. I must have done something before. It's new to me. Oh, I get two. So once, see, as you can see, once you reach 100, now I got the epic versions of the monkey, which is still not bad. I'll still use the epic, even though most of my team is, mythic. But at least I have them. They're kind of cool. So they have their own. So I get a woman and a man and one bouquet. So there we go. At 10. All right, let's do this. 78. Yeah, that's not good. There's going to be another shit one. Probably epic at most. Oh, yeah, epic. No companion parts. As Rage Panda likes to say, wet farts. That's what that is. Let's go over here. Two. Oh, this one's going to be good. One mythic, I believe. Let's see. Red light. Yeah. Oh, God. I already have. This is my healer. Is it? I think this is my healer. Yeah, it's a Lume. It's, let's go next. Ooh, this is Akuna. I like this one. I already have her at a specific. Oh, actually, I have the guy, not the girl. Anyway, let's go forward. So yeah, I got a red. So this one, mythic. That's the healer I was telling you I have. So that's different. And again, no companion parts. Great. But I got a 120 here. I get 5 companion parts. So now I have like 6. But I must have had some more from before. So I got to see how many I got. So now let's hit 10 more. My last 10. I'm going to do my diamonds as well too. Oh, might be another mythic. Please be a monkey. Yeah. No, I don't know who the fuck. I don't know these guys. I know this clan, but I don't know anything about them. So as you can see, he's got its own little thingamajigger. Oh, legendary. That's just fucking great. And one more companion part. So I have 33. Oh, fuck. If I get 27 more, I could actually have them. But I'm never going to get them. There's no way. So let's just do 10 more with my diamonds, and that's it. Let's see how many we get. 1.1. No, it's going to be a shitty one. Probably another legendary. Yeah. Oh, a monkey. I'll take it as legendary monkey. It's the dude. I wanted the woman. She's better, but he's just as good. Like, he's still good. It's not like it's shitty. But it's legendary. I wish I had mythic. This one's garbage. And yeah, legendary. And one more part. So 34. So all in all, not so bad. I mean, I wish I had 10 more because I would have got the dude. This is the mythic dude. You get it after 150. So if I actually have one more, I could have got him, which would have been awesome. But the chick at 300 you get, and within that time you may have even actually gotten the stuff. So anyway, that's that. And hopefully this makes a lot of sense. But obviously if you join, go to my server. I think it is, yes, so X196. And you have to play the campaign, I think, up to level 5. And then you can go to the guild and find a guild, which you'll find Gypsy Warriors. And if I had to guess, there's this idiot, which is in there. I'm just going to kick him out. I don't want him. I'm the guild. All right, I'll have to figure this out later. Oh, there we go. Remove. Welcome. Gone. So now it's by myself. So yeah, hopefully you join in. Message me if you need anything. So that is that, sir. Later.